video will describe the concept of early childhood development hubs, discuss the benefits, and we'll have a look at what has been achieved so far here in New Westminster and what the options are for the future. First, let us take a look at why early childhood development hubs are considered.
Early childhood development hubs, or ECD hubs, as a concept was introduced in the province by the Ministry of Children and Family Development. Research has shown that the ECD hubs support the healthy development of young children aged 0 to 6 and their family. ECD hubs act as focal points for their communities and enable families to obtain information and seamlessly access a continuum of services related to their needs. Hub development has been proven to enhance child outcomes, including school readiness and school success.
So far, we have looked at why early childhood development hubs are considered important. Now let's look at what an early childhood development hub is.
So basically, there's no single definition of what an ECD hub is, but we do know it just depends on the needs of the community. But we do know that hubs typically contain some child care services, one of which is a licensed child care center, and typically some family strengthening centers as well. So hubs can also include a variety of other services, such as family support programs for parenting, infancy programs, education and literacy programs, health-related programs to do with speech and hearing. A whole variety of uses can be contained in a hub. The nice thing about hubs is that it makes services accessible to families. And this is really, really important. More of a one-stop place for them to go. The other thing is they're typically located adjacent to other community services such as libraries, neighborhood houses, schools. And so this makes it really even more accessible.
We now have a good idea of what is meant when we talk about early childhood development hubs. Let's look at some of the benefits.
The social benefits of hub development are many. They can include enhancing the social, physical, emotional, intellectual development of children, which is essential with regards to reducing childhood vulnerability rates. They are also assist parents with regards to child development and parenting issues, and are a key factor with regards to creating parental support networks. Child development hubs enable families to access an array of services and information related to their needs. This in turn leads to improved child outcomes, including school readiness and success. Child development hubs facilitate the settlement and adaptation of newcomers, especially in the areas of cultural integration and language learning. This is particularly important in New Westminster, where close to 1/3 of our population is comprised of immigrants.
The City of New Westminster has an economic development strategy, and the economic development strategy is aimed at looking at economic opportunities that create a better community within New Westminster. Childcare and early child development are important for building a better community. First off, they improve the opportunities for the children because they allow them to be more prepared and ready for education. They also enable women to enter the workforce and stay involved in the workforce. And that is beneficial for business because they also enhance the productivity in businesses because you have less absenteeism, less stress. Having ECD hubs within New Westminster is an important factor in economic development because it attracts businesses and allows business to expand within our community. Research shows that for every dollar invested in childcare and early childhood development increases the economy's output by $2.30, which is clearly a good investment.
Hubs appear to have many benefits. Has anyone else implemented a childhood development hub? Britannia Community Centre is a hub where there are many buildings in close proximity. It includes schools, sports facilities, childcare, senior centres, library, and more. By contrast, Richmond Family Place is a hub located in a single building from where a range of early childhood development services are offered.
Hi, I'm Kim Winchell, Executive Director of Richmond Family Place. We're an example of an ECD hub housed mainly in one building, but we have many co-located services there, including the Play and Learn drop-in program, parenting programs, child programs, family support, information, and referral. Richmond Family Place has been in existence for over 30 years, and we're a nonprofit multi-service family resource program, and we're open to all families living in Richmond. We are committed to removing barriers for families accessing early childhood development programs. The structure of ECD Hubs is determined by the specific needs of the community. To meet those needs of the community, we offer programs at different locations in Richmond, in different languages, for free or low cost. We're open to all caregivers, including grandparents, aunts, uncles, and fathers. And we provide childcare for all parenting programs so that parents are able to attend if they have younger or older children. Having an ECD hub in Richmond has greatly benefited the families of Richmond. We are centrally located, and therefore families have easy access to important early childhood development programs. Because we provide the services from a hub, we are able to minimize the cost for families, providing these services for free or very inexpensive. Richmond is a rapidly growing city, and the services that Richmond Family Place provides invaluable support to families in Richmond in the workforce.
The concept of the hub is a familiar one, and it's certainly been around for 20 or 30 years under several different names. For United Way, it's a really important concept because the fact that it responds to local community needs and looks different at every community means that it's more relevant and effective as a service model. And certainly when it comes to reducing barriers to families and to children, we feel that it's a really excellent model that communities can look to. Certainly in this region there are hundreds of different variations, models that a community like New Westminster could look to and learn from as it moves forward with its plans.
Let's take a closer look next at what has been achieved so far in New Westminster.
The New Westminster Early Childhood Development Committee is an intersectoral body that works collectively together to research, plan, and implement projects that support families with young children in the New Westminster community. In 2004, our committee developed a strategic action plan. That action plan had a number of priorities within it, and two of the key ones were hub development and partnership building. The strategic action plan envisioned 4 hubs that would serve 6 neighborhoods in New Westminster. These include an East Hub that would serve Queen's Park and the Sapperton neighborhood, Queensborough Hub that would serve the Queensborough neighborhood, an Uptown Downtown Hub, and a West Hub that would serve the Connaught Tweedsmuir neighborhoods. With funding support from the Ministry of Children and Family Development and the Lower Mainland United Way, planning for 2 of the 4 hubs is currently underway.
Queensborough Community Centre will have the first hub in New Westminster. Currently we have a preschool program running out of one of our multi-purpose rooms, and within the next 2 years our community will have the amenities of a childcare facility within the complex of this community centre. The community supports this initiative. As you know, childcare is very crucial and critical to families in this community, and we're very pleased that we were able to incorporate this into our hub. The other additions to our hub will include library services and police services as well as an expanded weight room facility for moms and dads and young youth, and a youth and seniors facility as well. So within the next 2 years, Queensborough Community Centre will have a number of amenities that this community has supported over the years.
Childcare facility and the multi-purpose spaces will be located behind the community centre right here.